Well, the guy behind me won 5 Gold Gloves and went to 3 All-Star games. But what Andy Van Slyke is doing now could even be more noteworthy. For writing bad checks, Rick Gray spent 1 year in prison. Andy Van Slyke spent 13 years in the big leagues. Together, they have a mission.
We hire guys coming out of prison and we teach them construction skills, but more importantly, life skills. How to be on time, how to be correctable, how to dress appropriately.
The name of Rick Gray's company is Constructing Futures, and this house in Jennings, in about 2 months, will be looking very good, and lessons will be learned in the process.
For some guys, they've never had what really love is in their life, and that's tough love. Tough love is when you really care about somebody and you keep them accountable. That's how you really show love, and Rick's going to do that through this project.
When completed, the house will be given away to a needy family who meets the qualifications. But the ex-inmates are the ones who really win in all of this.
This is not for guys who need it. This is for guys who want it.
7 out of 10 guys are going to go back into prison within a year, and this is an opportunity for them for that to happen.
Somebody turn the heat lamp on. The hottest day of the year.
Found a way to drop the keys on my failures. World on hands can reach that far. I ain't made for a rivalry. I can never take the world alone. I know that in my weakness.
Everybody over there, we're going to do a little introduction. So why don't we just start on the end here and just introduce yourself and we'll go down.
Ian Johnson. Rudy. Vincent Thompson. Demonte Jones.
I'm Mike Flaherty.
Joshua Torres.
What do you guys hope to get out of this project today?
A lot of experience.
Cool.
Steady work, a future. Same thing, get back to the community. Help others.
Cool.
I agree with help others. I want to say that. Help others and come together as a unit. Yep. Work experience.
Very good, very good. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like when you guys are done.
Be the one to light the way, bring you home. Brother, let me be
I'm Yolanda Austin, the mayor of the city of Jennings, and I'd like to welcome this project into our city. We've been working very hard on the vacant and abandoned houses that we have in Jennings, and this is a very good start as we look at Jennings strong, block by block, just taking a block by block and just rehabbing the house, bringing investors in, bringing individuals in to make the block much better, much safer for our community.
I got into this, I was released out of prison and met Rick Gray and about 6 years ago. And you know, we became buddies and I came to work for him, Constructing Futures. And you know, 6 years later, I'm still here.
Did you have any construction skills beforehand?
No previous construction knowledge. Rick kind of taught me the ropes, taught me everything I know today.
Well, so I was in prison myself in '93 for bad checks and petty theft. I always say from the age of 16 to 30, I was either in jail on probation or I had a court date looming. And it culminated in going to prison. And I was sentenced to 4 years in prison. And it was in prison that I surrendered to really just sort of my way is not working here, right? It struck me the difference between how smart I thought I was and how nothing I had ever done had worked. And it was in that moment I surrendered. I hit my knees, which I'd done before. And you know, I need a miracle here, and I will do my part. And that's the difference. I got up off my knees, and the doors literally flew open. I did 4 months on a 4-year sentence. And that should not have happened. So I immediately got out, got into recovery, started taking meetings into correctional facilities. I had to wait 5 years in order to go into the prison, so that happened a year early. And so I've been down at Pacific doing that for 18 years, clean and sober 25 years. I've been doing this for 10 years on my own. We've recently become a not-for-profit. We have Mr. Andy Van Slyke has gotten involved, which has been a great help. And one of the big lessons that we teach is you must chop the wood before you get the heat. And so that's what we're doing here. We're going to give back before we ask for anything. Obviously, it's a not-for-profit. You're looking for funding. We're going to sow into that and give back first. So we're really not here to be giving away houses. The vision for Constructing Futures is to hire men coming out of prison and teach them construction, but more importantly, life skills. End up in the city rehabbing those blighted areas. There's 500 buildings that St. Louis owns. It's the perfect fit to where you can use ex-offenders, you can hopefully impact the recidivism rate, you can create public housing, you've got public safety in that. We address the opioid epidemic because it's a very recovery-based type thing. So this is our introduction to St. Louis. Here we are, we're ready to go do it.
That's a big goal to try to clean up much of St. Louis.
Well, we have a big God.
So this is an opportunity for guys who really want a second chance at it. And when you look at what we value in culture, guys coming out of prison isn't a top priority. So there's a need out there, and what Rick is doing is not an easy road. It's a hard task. It keeps people accountable, but I think in the long run, people need that to really change their life.
This has been 10 years in the making. Constructing Futures, saving neighborhoods, rehabbing people. It is our honor, she doesn't know this, to award this house to Mr. Reva Nelson.
It looks like you enjoy this.
Yes.
What was your initial reaction when you heard that they were giving it to you?
I was just very shocked because I was not expecting it at all. Thought I was just coming to basically view a house. I didn't know any of this, and I'm just saying God works in mysterious ways, and He knew what I needed, and He supplied it for me. So I can't be nothing but thankful.
Months later, as I come in and I see that it's all come together, it's just totally remarkable, outstanding.
What a great program this is. I mean, to give someone a second chance, get them out here, give them some skills, get them going again. It's what we liked about it, and to help out a great recipient.
You know, I have a lot to be grateful for Constructing Futures.
And you see someone get a house out of this. How's that make you feel to know you were part of all that?
Unbelievable feeling to be able to work on a house, donate your time, and give it away at the end. It's really a great, unreal. Never thought I'd be in that situation.
All right, say new home.
New home! I'm so excited!
'Cause you know one day I will fly.